Hey, Life Warriors, this is Diana here for your personal development, self improvement, and self care for everything that's beautiful about you. So, here today, you see I have my beautiful black backdrop with me. That's what I'm trying to say. And isn't it lovely? It's different from the last one I had, but it's similar. I probably like the last setup better, but this is okay. So, um, how y'all doing? Because I'm all right. I see, I see. So, that's me. Um, I have still been remaining positive, right? Because that's what I was pushing. That's what I was preaching. That's what I was talking about, remaining positive during this pandemic. And then what happened? I got a taste of my past. I was in an atmosphere with many people. And I'm sorry. You know what I was just thinking? Sometimes when you feel something, it's almost like you don't even want to necessarily say what you're feeling. Sorry, guys. You don't want to really say what you're feeling because you don't want it to be true, you know? So I'm just going to leave that there. But back to what I was saying. So I was in a space with multiple people that I love, my family, right? And I had feelings of my past as far as the energy. And I mean, we were in this pandemic. We're in this pandemic. And I'm like, I need space. I need my own space. I need my own energy. I'm sorry, guys. That's all. Just deal with it. If you like me, then you love this. So we'll start there. I want to apologize for the way I produce. Anyway, so I needed my own space. I needed my own energy. I already knew before the pandemic hit that I was about to relocate or I was about to move. This was annoying, right? This wasn't like facts, you got a place, you're about to go. This was kind of like a plan from August, but it was also, all right, I feel the vibration. I feel the vibration of moving, so let's do it. Then the pandemic hit. I lost the job that I had, which, okay, a lot of people did. I'm not even like stressing over that. Um, in addition, I didn't want to stay in the energy that I was in or that I had been in. So I've been fired more than once. I've been, unemployed before. I've quit jobs before. I've not been hired for thousands of jobs that I've applied for. And so, with all of that being said, I wasn't deterred moving forward during this pandemic because, hey, this is lightweight, and you know, there's a little distance between me and this pandemic. Just because I choose to keep my own energy, I'm not, deep off into the media, the worst place to be. So I was grounded, if you will. Like that's what people call grounded. I wasn't topsy turvy, whatever. I wasn't like flipped upside down because of this massive pandemic. Okay. So that's where that strength came from. Months of it building up to be utilized, during a really tough time. But also, I think that really highlights the strength that I carry with me as well. And so I relocated. I know some of you hate to hear this, and I made a video kind of about it, but I wasn't explicit about what I was doing. But literally, like the week that the pandemic kind of hit, I was already set to go to Kentucky to visit my brother and his family. Well, I kind of held off, didn't go when I said I was going because I'm like, let me see what's going on with this pandemic. What is happening? And my brother and my sister, they kept calling, like, when you coming? When you coming? When you coming? And so I was like, okay, let me go. So I think I went like on a Wednesday or a Thursday. And I knew that I'd be there for a while. So I packed everything that would make me feel comfortable. And I was there for like 3 weeks. And it was all interesting. But I'll tell you this, us as people, we are placed in certain environments, in certain positions, and in certain spaces for a reason. So, August of last year, I relocated to Nashville, Tennessee. Had I not gone there, I wouldn't even have the growth that I have now. And that's cool. Had I not went to Kentucky, I wouldn't have the knowledge or the growth to come into the do what you gotta do thing, right? Whatever that is. So, yeah. And the dose, the taste of my past, the taste of codependency sat with me, and I think it moved me. It did something for me. I got downloads, from situations and experiences to say, okay, guess what? It's just you. You know what I mean? It's just you. Because I'm the youngest of, that was my household, my immediate household. And so it's always been me and these older people, who I could depend on, who I could ask for anything, who had my back. And that's still the case today. But I also I don't want to play that role anymore. And the disconnect that I've had, with my siblings in the last, I guess we'll just say 8 months, has, shoot, it might be even 7 months. But anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. But anyway, the disconnection that I've had with them has opened my eyes, even more. So, and opened my eyes even more to my own independence, right? Um, Basically, yeah, stepped into my independence, went ahead, made a move forward. So that means I traveled from Kentucky. This is the part where I said some of you won't like this. So I traveled from Kentucky to Tennessee, waited 2 days, left Tennessee, and went to Nashville. I mean, I went to St. Louis, came to St. Louis. So I'm in St. Louis now, and this is where I'll be until I'm moving on along. Um, since coming here, I I know that you can't hide. Like I've seen so many people that I didn't anticipate on saying. Like I literally was like, I'm coming here and nobody's gonna know. That didn't happen. But that's okay. I don't need to always be in this hermit mode and be all by myself all the time, which is typical. But yeah, so made that move and it's been good. It's been rocky. It's been emotional, but it's good overall. It's literally about the independence. So I think that if we as people would kindly remember to always keep the end goal in focus or to keep the principle and the essence of a situation, if we keep that in mind, we will actually be okay and we will be way better than the emotions that try to like tackle us, you know? So this is literally, my moment of establishing independence, reaching for independence, realizing independence, and also boundaries. Establishing my boundaries, can create disconnections, more disconnections amongst people, the relationships you keep. But it also can be good, whether or not, you upholding a boundary stand solid or fall short, it's never going to fall short. But I'm basically saying the relationship could dwindle that you have. And that's okay because your boundaries, like you, your boundaries are part of you, it's a piece of you. And that is valued way more than what someone else's opinion is. And yeah. So at this point, now I just need to create a new plan, you know. Fortunately, but unfortunately, that's how life is. It's like, okay, I literally had to plan to get here, this place. And now I need to plan to get there, to go up. And I haven't thought of that just yet, you know. I think with me coming here, me doing this independence thing, that my confidence has dwindled somewhere. And it's only to do with standing up, putting myself in this independent mode, right? That makes me feel, I guess, nervous, right? Doubt creeps in, right? And then I've been focusing a lot in the month of April. Well, shit, a lot, my whole life on relationships. So, moving forward, I don't know what it's going to be like. But for right now, I definitely am by myself. And that's okay. Let's see. Anything else I want to say? I'm just really giving you guys an update on what's wrong with me, why I haven't been super active, why I haven't been there. And you know what? While we're at it, I'll tell you more about that too. So I'm really also trying to assess where I fall short as a business owner, you know, um, coming to terms with what my strengths are and maybe what my weaknesses are. And I think that would be important for me to even map out. I think I'll do that this week. But nonetheless, I am still trying, right? Still trying for Onto the Whirlwind to be this big community where we're helping one another, where we're learning, we're growing, we're doing workshops, and we are evolving. When I was in the shower, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Growth is just learning new ways of thinking. It's learning new beliefs. It's erasing old beliefs. that don't resonate anymore. I'll make a post about that. Nonetheless, I just wanted to update you. And I think it's been 15 minutes too long. All right. So I'm going to end it here. I am working on getting my bubbly mood back. I'm very like this, right now. So I'll see you guys. Until the next time, let us walk into greatness together.